fucking ballistics vest.
Losing B. We lost B.
Fucking A. I
Enemy
wanted
has
to make
B.
things so bad. Oh, fuck yeah! Who knifes a maniac? This kid!
Alpha secure.
What's going on, you savages? This is Dougie Jr. And I hope you enjoyed that little snippet at the beginning. That was pretty awesome. Who knifes a maniac, right? So I wanted to talk a little bit about this Ready Up Gaming tournament that I was involved in last weekend to give you guys just my thoughts and how everything went and all that good stuff. Obviously, I don't have any gameplay from it because, well, I got humbled, man. I got humbled this weekend. It was pretty crazy. But you know what? I put this team together on very, very short notice within 6 days of the tournament. I wish I would have had more notice. You know, we could have practiced a little bit more. And I don't think some of my teammates were very dedicated. I think they were just wanting to do it for, you know, just to do it. And that's not the mentality I had. I did have a couple search and destroys where I actually went positive. And search is probably my worst game type out of all three of them. If you don't know, the three game types are blitz, domination, and search and destroy. And search and destroy always seems to be my Achilles heel. And I actually had a couple games around with positive. I was pretty proud of myself. And, you know, it's a lot of these teams were really, really good. And, yeah, we got smacked. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We got destroyed. But it was a learning experience, and it made me realize that I have got to do something to improve my game and to become better at Call of Duty so that I can go in these competitive tournaments and possibly place next time. But there was a few things that I learned. One, don't put the team together with 6 days notice and expect to do well. It's just not going to happen. You guys have to understand each other. There's a chemistry there that you have to build up. You know, it's just not something that's going to develop in a few days. And, you know, there's a dedication factor. And when you play with a few other people for an extended period of time, you'll find out who's really dedicated and who isn't. So that's my little information. Man, I swear to God, my brain just doesn't work sometimes. Anyways, so that's my little tidbit information. And if you guys are actually considering, like, you want to get practice in, you want to form a team, use Clan v Clan or the League Play, whatever you want to call it. Get your team together and, you know, go battle it out with randoms, or maybe you'll run into a team or, you know, a 3-man team or whatever happens. That way you can get your communication down. You can figure out what weapons work best on what maps and all that good stuff. And, you know, you go into one of these free to enter tournaments, and if you have a good showing, maybe you can make some friends and they will be willing to scrim against you guys. And, you know, that's a good way to build up a rapport with other people. So that's my advice. I really didn't have anything else, but there was one. Well, I do have another piece of advice that just really pissed me off. It's these kids that I can't call them adults because you're not acting like an adult. And basically what happened was we got destroyed on the first round of blitz or domination, and we were getting ready to go to the second round, and then one of my teammates lagged out, so I asked if it was okay if we waited. And then I get a message from one of the other teammates saying that my team is terrible and that we're wasting their time and all this stuff. And I'm like, really, dude? Like, I wanted to say something just vile and just to get under his skin. But I just took a deep breath, didn't let it bother me. I was like, you know what? This kid's obviously, you know, thinks that he's the greatest player of all time and that he was never bad at the game, apparently. And I just continued playing. We ended up getting 3-0'd by him, but whatever. That kind of crap motivates me to get better. So if you really want to start calling me names and shit, oh yeah, just continue. Please continue, because it only motivates me. So, you know, I would never take that to any type of offense. You know, that's only motivation for me. There's no other way that I look at that. It does make me mad that people are like that, though. Why? Not making me mad, but, well, it makes me mad, but let me explain this right. I just screwed it up so bad. It makes me mad because if they did it to me, they're doing it to somebody else. And not everybody, you know, maybe you're just a young 14-year-old kid that just wanted to try to see what competitive's like, to see if you were any good, that you could actually compete with those people. And, you know, there's only one way to find out, and that's to dive in, man. You got to go head first. I highly suggest that you guys take the little tips that I I gave out earlier, but you know, it's up to you in the end whether if you want to listen to me or not. And I'm not saying that I'm 100% right, but that's what I would have done differently if I could have redone everything. But yeah, this kid just annoyed the crap out of me. And then I was watching an Optic video. I forget who it was now. But he goes, I'm really getting tired of these kids that come into the MLG tournaments, the 2K, the 5K, you know, whatever tournaments, and they just absolutely, they're not worth a damn. And they're like, they should just stay home and they shouldn't even try. And I was like, wait a second here. What, you're telling me that you were at the top of the list from the get-go? That you were absolutely a beast? Yeah, fuck off, dude. Really? There's only one way to find out how good you are, and you gotta freaking test yourself. You gotta push yourself and find out. So, I just don't understand that, you know. And I would, my recommendation, don't listen to those fucks. They give no shits about you as a person or your feelings or anything like that, because if they did, they would motivate you. They'd be like, come on, dude, you gotta try it. It's freaking amazing. You know, not be like, oh, you're absolutely terrible and you should just, you know, go die in a hole. It's like, I just don't understand that. Don't let that shit bother you. If you want to be a professional football player or whatever professional sport, you know, go for it. Don't let anybody hold you back. Only if people are telling you that you're garbage and that you can't do it, let it motivate you. Prove them wrong. Be like, this motherfucker said I couldn't do it? Yeah, go fuck off, son. And look where I'm at now. Look where you're at. So, man, it really bothered me that kid, man. But like I said, it only motivates me. So bring it, son. I'll get it. You know, maybe I'll drop a few people. I don't know what I'm going to do with my team, to be completely honest, because I want the absolute best now. And I want to go back to another Ready Up Gaming tournament, and I want to freaking destroy people. Actually, no, I don't want to destroy people. I just want to destroy that one fucking team. So, obviously, it's got me all worked up. But that's my thoughts, and I really just wanted to share it with you guys and let you know that, yeah, don't let that shit bother you. It's not worth your time. It never will be. These freaking trolls and haters, it's freaking amazing the way people are. It's, goddamn, get a fucking life, really. Or, what did I say? Goddamn, I fucked that up. Oh, well. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut the video short. It gets pretty stale and boring at this point in the video, so I will talk to you guys later. Oh, if you guys have extra time on your hands, I will be streaming today on the Xbox One. Oh, did I not mention that I got one of those? Yeah, buddy. We be rocking that Xbox One. If you're friends with me on Xbox, you already know this. So we're going to test her out and see what it's like when we stream. But I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.